In this video, guys, I'm going to be going over should you guys be opening up the new Endgame X Invincible option pack in NBA 2K23 Myteam, and also which Invincible should you guys take from this option pack for whatever ones you want to open up. So we'll be going over these two option packs and telling you guys if I do think it's worth opening. So the main one I want to talk about is going to be this new Endgame and Invincible option pack. I can't really show you guys the card in them, but it's going to be Endgame Kevin Durant, you guys can see at the bottom, and Invincible Kristaps. So I don't think you get to pick both, you only get to choose one. So I'm not really sure why they put Kristaps in here and didn't put him in this pack, because that means you can't get Kristaps, because who's going to open up the Endgame, pack and not choose Kevin Durant? But I'll be going over, do I think it's worth opening? 200,000 VC is a lot, for one singular player, but you guys have to remember, Kevin Durant is going to be one of the best shooting guards the entire year, because if you guys remember last year when we got all the Endgame cards, he was probably the best shooting guard, or one of the best shooting guards the entire year, and he'll probably be the tallest shooting guard that's an Endgame, because if you think about all the players that could potentially get shooting guard, I'm pretty sure he's one of the tallest ones. He was last year, like he was the tallest endgame shooting guard in 2K22. So you get a 6'10" shooting guard in Kevin Durant that's obviously going to have 99 every single stat. He's going to have perfect defensive tendencies. He's a perfect card. You can't get really much better than this Kevin Durant card. 64 Hall of Fame badges, but the big thing about KD is what they did with his animations, because they gave him the KPJ base, the Sadiq Bey upper, which is one of the fastest jump shots in the game on very quick timing. So he's got such a quick release. He's got the Trey escape, he's got the Trey fade, which is the best fade in the game, and then he's also got the Steve Francis size up and the Trey escape, the two best dribble sigs in the game. He's got the Russ moving cross, he's got the Dame behind the back, he's got the basic moving spin. Like, he's got everything you pretty much need on a card for the entire year. And then he's also got perfect dunk packages. He's got the Vince Carter, the Shaq, the Dwight, the quick drops off one. I just don't know how you can get a better shooting guard than Kevin Durant. So yes, 200,000 VC is a ton to spend on a player, for sure, I understand that. But if you guys spend money on this game, or you wanted to spend money on this game, and you like a Kevin Durant, you like Kevin Durant somewhat, or you like using his cards in Myteam, I don't know if there's going to be much better value than Kevin Durant. Yes, a Yao Ming, a Taco, if like I think when they get their endgame cards, that will be the better purchase. But if you want a card that's going to be a top 2 to 3 card guaranteed for the rest of the year, not bad value for 200,000 VC. You guys can see on Canadian money, it's definitely a lot more expensive compared to American. So for me personally, I would have to buy, $67 worth, and that's before tax. So let's just say around $70 Canadian. I know it's a lot cheaper in the US. It's like $50. It's still pretty expensive. That's the moral of the story. It's still very expensive for one card in the mid of June when the game comes out in a couple of months. But if you guys are still playing this game and you want a top level card for the rest of the year, not bad value. There's going to be some other endgame choices that aren't going to be as good as this. If we get an MJ, he probably won't be that great compared to a Kevin Durant. If we, I think we'll get the Kobe, Carmelo. Those guys just aren't going to be as good as Kevin Durant. T-Mac, even when he gets his invincible, I think when T-Mac gets his endgame, he's not going to be as good as Kevin Durant. This is going to be the best shooting guard, I can almost guarantee, the entire rest of the year. So you can spend 200,000 VC now and have a guaranteed card that's going to be top 2 at his position for the rest of the year. Not bad value. There's also Kristaps. I would have loved to seen if you got both for 200,000 VC. I can see why they didn't do that though, because I feel like that'd be a little bit too much, but I think that would be great if you could have got Kevin Durant and Invincible Kristaps from this pack. I think would have been really cool. So from this pack, is it worth opening? I mean, it's a yes and a no. It's a no because it's a lot of money in the middle of June. I can understand that, but it's also a yes because if you spend money on this game, you're willing to spend $50 US, 70 Canadian, whatever it is where you live, I think it's worth it in the sense for your money. If you're still playing this game a ton, you want a top tier card, then I think it's somewhat worth it. Now, talking about this pack, I would just stay away from it. Jason Tatum, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, even though that they made Tatum and Kawhi a little bit better because they gave Kawhi Leonard the KCP base, which we know is one of the better bases in the game now. So that is a big plus for Kawhi Leonard, as I cannot find him here. Oh, there's 2 pages now. We have so many invincibles. There's 2 pages. But yeah, Kawhi Leonard did become a lot better because he got the KCP base. I still don't think he's going to be on the same level as Invincible T-Mac. Is he even going to be better than a LeBron? Don't think so. Is he going to be better than Carmelo? Probably not. Is he even gonna be better than a Terry Dishinger, a Tim Thomas? I don't really see it. I don't see it. So I don't think it's worth it for 175,000 VC. And especially if you guys are going to be opening up, you know, this pack, or if you guys are wanting to spend the VC, there's no point to really open up this pack, because just go open up this one. You get Endgame Kevin Durant for 25,000 more VC. And he's one of the best cards. Well, he's the best card in the game, I think, personally. Like, I think he's better than Manute Bol. That's how good this Kevin Durant card is. So yeah, I would stay away from this option pack. Even though there's some cool cards in here like Russ, Kawhi, Tatum, they'll be so much cheaper on the auction house, so you guys could imagine. Like, Russ is going to be probably 200,000 MT. I can see around for now, and he'll probably be the first buy now invincible in the next couple of weeks. So if you really want a Russ card, just wait a couple weeks and he'll be super cheap. So just want to get you guys a quick little video going over, should you guys be opening up this option pack, and if you guys do, who you would take. So if you wanted to open up this pack just for people that wanted to, I would probably take Kawhi Leonard out of this option pack. And then obviously, if you guys were to open up the Endgame and Invincible option pack, as much as I do like Kristaps, I think he's going to be one of the best power forwards and one of the best bigs. You got to go with the Endgame Kevin Durant. But let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys going to be opening up either of these packs? Me personally, I'm really debating opening up this Endgame pack, but still debating it. But I do think it's worth it for people that want to spend money. But let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are going to be opening up this, and let me know who you guys do choose. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.